Hello Taurus, we are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Taurus. This is for your 2025 forecast, your 2025 predictions, what's coming through. Beautiful Taurus, happy New Year, happy 2025. We trust you have a most beautiful year, most beautiful transition of energies, a beautiful, abundant year where everything comes through for you in the most exquisite and blessed ways. Taurus, let us see what is coming through. How is the year unfolding for you? What are we receiving for you? What would you like to show, Taurus? Source, what's happening? What's coming through for Taurus this year? Riash riaziresh kia turta la zatria kia vatos. Riaviesh kia tarita la varesh kia dita la viresh. Kiriesh kia turta la zatos ki turta la varo. Riagire kiria tota la varesh kia ti kia vatos. Riviesh riazira tarash kia zatriesh. Rivesh kia turta la vatriesh ki turta la vare miato. Viriesh riaviresh riadu. Vareta la varesh kia tirta la zatro. Kiriesh riavato rakesh kia tir. Valesh, Valesh, Riazir, Valesh, Riatir talozato giatir talaveria miatos. Riviesh Riazir talozato giatiros giati, Giriatur, Atire talavaras giazatriesh. Riagi galatir talavaros giaziro, Giash giatur talaveria matos. Giriatires talozatriesh giazire, Riaviresh, Riagiesh giaturo talazaro, Riviatriesh giataro talaviresh giazi. Riesh kiazi triesh kiaturo. Viriaki resh riataro. Viriesh riazi. Riatur talazatriesh. Riviesh riazarie riki. Riatriesh kiatiro talazare kesh. Riaviesh riadir talazaresh kiatiro. Viria kriash kiazatur talazatriesh. Riaturo talavaresh, riakira kriash. Viriesh riazitriesh kiaturo. Kiatiro talavaresh, riatrie. Kiviaratriesh. Taurus 2025. Viatria kiatir talazato. Viatriesh kiatir talazitriesh kiati. Ria triashkia zatria kriakia. Triashkia zitria. Ria kriakiu. Ria turotalavare. Rivia shria zitriashkia tur. Taurus 2025. Miria la triash. Ria viria shria zatria. Ria shria tiriash katir. Okay. Taurus 2025. Radira talavara shriazire kiatu. Taurus 2025. Okay, Taurus. Let us see what is coming through for you this year, 2025. Okay, we begin in January. Beautiful uncaging the Three of Cups. Okay, and it's 1 and 4. 1 is magician, your power, your manifestations, your truth, your alchemy. 4 is your sturdy foundation. 5 into transformations. And beautiful uncaging. Taurus, January, you are breaking free from restriction, from limitations, from your heart's desires, from your destiny, from your dreams come true. Anything that is really not allowing you to be in your fullness, allowing you to be in your power, allowing you to claim your power, allowing you to claim your passions, your life. This is whatever has been holding you back, caging you, restricting you, taking your power away, limiting you, oppressing you, suppressing you. being released. And with the Three of Cups, relationships, okay? So this can be whether it's in your romantic relationship, partnership, whether it's in your family, whether it's your friendships, whether it's your work situation, your colleagues, people who you've come to know, people who have been in your life, who are holding you back, suppressing you, caging you. Or it can also be maybe these are people you're finally coming into understanding of, those who are supporting you, loving you, celebrating you, who are truly aligned to you, and you're no longer holding yourself back from them. Okay, so Taurus, this January is you breaking free. You allowing yourself all of your love, all of your passion, all of your dreams, all of your desires. You allowing yourself everything and more. And you are seeing every which way you locked yourself. I don't know if you can see this little picture of this inner child. You see, your inner child, your inner frequency, your power, caging yourself, holding yourself back, oppressing yourself. Anything, whether it's yourself, your own understanding, whether it's external energies, external people, external frequencies, your own habits, your own beliefs, conditioning, programming, comfort zones, whatever it is, you are breaking free from it in January. You are receiving the energies, you're receiving the clarity, you're receiving the understanding of what's holding you back, of your actions that are holding you back, of the connections, the relationships, the people in your life that you are people pleasing, that you are suppressing yourself for, that you're oppressing yourself for. Another message is you opening up your heart space, you opening up yourself to relationships that are truly meaningful, that are supportive of you, opening yourself up to the joy, to the celebration. As soon as you do the work, my voice, as soon as you do the work, beautiful Taurus, to break free, to release, you are so happy. There's an energy binding you here. There's something that's breaking free in January. Whatever has been binding you, holding you back. And it feels for some of you, it's because of the heart space here. And because of the beautiful heart. This is your sacred power. This is your highest frequency. This is your soul path. This is your destiny. This is your dreams come true. This is your purpose. This is all that you are, okay? And so when you finally release this person, this situation, the people, the environment, the belief, you just expand and excel and grow. It's literally you being a caged bird and finally being let loose and understanding what it truly means to fly. What it truly means to love. Wow, Taurus, this is you understanding what it truly means to love, what it truly means to be in your highest frequency, what abundance truly means, what life really means, because you have really opened yourself to all that you are. You are releasing yourself in January. You are uncaging yourself. You are allowing yourself, and anything and anyone, any thought, any belief that's oppressing you, limiting you, you are not holding back. And there's nothing to fear, Taurus, because you are so supported and it brings you such joy. 3, stability. Now that you have set yourself open and free, the relationships, the co-creations, the experiences, the opportunities you have are stable and they bring you such joy. You are celebrated because all of you is free, all of you is allowed. Taurus, do this work, okay? January sets this tone of this year. This is 2025, the ascension year, where you receive what is truly you in order for you to step out of what doesn't belong to you. This is how you progress this year. And in January, we set the tone. We saw in Aries reading, January is so vital to setting the tone for the whole year, okay? So do the work. Whatever is holding you back, whatever is caging you, whatever is suppressing you, if it's your thoughts, your beliefs, people around you, release, release, release. It's time for you to celebrate your life. It's time for you to do that which brings you joy, to connect with people, experiences that bring you joy, for you to be free, for you to be limitless, for you to break open and allow yourself your power. Do not fear your power. Those who cannot handle you in your power do not deserve to be in your life, Taurus. No matter who they are, no matter what they are to you. Because if anybody commands you to be caged, to be imprisoned, that is not love. It's manipulation. Love would never deny you your own existence. You are love itself. Love would never deny itself its own existence. You are love itself. Anyone who says you need to be lesser than, you need to be controlled, you need to be caged, in order for you to be with them, in order for you to succeed, in order for you to be valid, in order for you to progress, let them go and run. Those people should not be anywhere near you, because that is toxic energy, that's manipulation. You are not owned by anyone. No matter who they are, no matter what they've done for you in the past, no matter what they've been to you, nobody has the right to control you, to own you. Because we see the Three of Cups here, this is very relationship energy, okay? Stop limiting yourself for those around you, for beliefs of others, for the pleasure of others, the pleasing of others, for the well-being of others. That is not love, that's manipulation, that's toxic energy, that's trickery. Set yourself free in January, Taurus. And trust when you do so, oh, you are so supported. And you get such joy, such celebration, and it's stable. It's time that you transform to relationships which honor you, which support you, which love you, which appreciate you, which celebrate you, which see you, which see you in your power. Release those who need you to be powerless in order for them to have a role in your life, in order for them to know their role in your life, or in order for you to fit into their life. If anybody requires you to be lesser than who you are, for you to fit in, if it's your job, if it's your career, if it's your family, if it's your friends, society, let that go, Taurus. It does not serve you. You have every right to be in your power, to be in your truth, to be in your highest frequency. You have every right to be all that you are. Okay, Taurus. So lots of healing on healthy boundaries, on releasing energies that are toxic, manipulation, controlling frequencies in your life. It's time that you set yourself free. Stop caging yourself. Stop holding back. And let's see what happens when you do so. The World. 21. The World. The Oracle's gift. Wow. Finally, you break free. And look, the Oracle's gift, your sacred medicine. Look at this water, the sacral chakra, the orange. Your sacred medicine, your power is unleashed. 3, 7, 3, stability, 7, a balancing within source, an honoring of source, comes to a 10, 1, magician, your power, your magic, your alchemy awakens. You are finally freed. Your source, your spirit is free. Oh my goodness. Your soul is free. Your spirit is free. Your source is free. You allow yourself existence, Taurus. This is a major breakthrough in January. Whatever this is, whoever this is, if it's a person, people, an experience, a belief, your own limitations, when you set yourself free and you break yourself free and you allow yourself, you literally awaken your power, your source, your spirit, your soul. Uvarat riesh ki atir talozato rivirie, ki turo taloviriesh risato, griesh ki atir talozatriesh katur, viresh riavaro, dalvarosh kiriatrie, dalvarosh. Taurus, you are second house energy, ruled by Venus. This is relationships. This is your foundation. This is your career. This is your security, your safety, your home. This is your foundational energy, okay? And when you finally allow yourself to be your truth, you're no longer letting somebody else or something else or some belief or thought, you're not allowing yourself to hold yourself back. 21, the world, a new beginning, a rebirth. Look at this egg cracked open and look. Your God, Goddess, your higher frequency, your power, your sovereign source. You break free. You break free. You set your soul free. You set your source free, not only within. Look at this physical energy in the physical too. You begin a whole new cycle in your power, in your source, in your truth. This is a complete rebirth, Taurus. You become a brand new being, a brand new being. And this being, guess what, is supported, is celebrated. You do not have to fear. You don't have to fear your power. You don't have to fear what happens when you allow yourself all that you are. You simply become everything and more. It's beautiful, Taurus. Wow. And look at this energy. It looks like trees, your tree of life. Your tree of life restored. You're finally receiving. You're finally growing. You're finally flourishing. You're finally, it feels like a new life. You're finally seeing again. It's like wearing glasses for the first time and everything is crystal clear. And life is crystal clear and the emotions are crystal clear. And you're just in this exquisite, we cannot explain the difference it makes in your life. Chalk and cheese. You are born anew. You are set free. Taurus, you are allowed your freedom. You're allowed your power. And it's important that everything you do honors you, serves your foundation, honors your core. That's your energy. That's why you chose to be born under the frequency of Taurus. In order for you to break free, it means your core power is in your authentic presence, in your authentic power. That's true stability. In your authenticity, that is true abundance. That's the teachings you came here to share. That's the energy you came here to anchor on earth. That whatever brings you joy and happiness and passion is abundance, is stability, is being responsible. That which brings you joy, that which allows your inner child to be free, to be playful, that which allows your magic to be seen, your alchemy, that which allows all that you are to be is stable, is abundant, is responsible, is love. You are love at your core, and you came here to anchor that energy in. So your challenges this lifetime have been you allowing people around you, no matter their intention, good intention, whether it's your romantic partner, your family, friends, colleagues, responsibilities at work, whatever it is, not allowing those energies to hold you back, to imprison you in beliefs and in outcomes and in ways of thinking and in conditionings which have nothing to do with you, which take away from you. So we are absolutely, this is such a powerful resurgence of energy. This feels very similar when we came into Velastri, when Lasala released family, toxic family, and it was very, very painful, very, very painful to do so. And yet in releasing them, our alchemy woke up, a complete rebirth. We received Velastri, we received Kemet, we received everything we are. March. Taurus, a burst of magic. These first 3 months are powerful. You are breaking free like never before. And so do this work in January, where you free yourself of anything that denies you your greatest joy. Embrace your rebirth process in February, because you become a whole new person. Allow it, embrace you, discover, don't fight the changes that come through, don't fight the awakening of you, because March, a burst of magic. Now look, you receive, because you allow yourself to receive from your highest presence, you allow yourself to receive from your highest truth. 4, a solid foundation. 8, within, without, within your truth, within your frequency, within your physical, You are stable, a solid foundation. The Knight of Cups, you receive. You receive that which is now truly you. You receive opportunities. You receive understanding. You receive guidance from your source. You finally receive guidance, clear guidance from your source, from your collective, from your guides, from your higher spirit, from your power. You receive your power, first of all. You receive your power. You receive your magic. Your magic awakens, a burst of magic. And you receive opportunity. You receive connections. You receive relationships. Some of you are singles out there and you're thinking, why haven't I ever been able to meet that person? That person saying, well, you haven't set yourself free. Now that you set yourself free, because the person you want a person in their power. You don't want a person who's going to take your energy away, and they deserve someone in their power. They don't deserve you being bound. So now that you have set yourself free, guess what? New work opportunities, new relationships, new friendships, new commitments which see you, commitments which see you in your truth, which see you in your power. Look, you are open here, vulnerable, naked. You're not hiding. You are open. All that you are is open for all to see your magic, your healing, your power, your wisdom. And you receive so much. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lotuses. Change. What you receive is a transformation in itself. For you receive that which is of your energy. Thus you receive that which is of your energy. Thus it solidifies the transformation. It solidifies what you are going through. It solidifies your truth. It solidifies this new agreement you have made with yourself to be your truth, to be your highest frequency. It solidifies everything that you are. April. Higher view. Page of Cups. April is a reset for you. For 4 and 1, another transformation. And this is Source saying, be one with Source. Stop looking at your physical and what's happening around you. Because we feel that this experience is quite intense for you. Because you've never allowed yourself to be free before, Taurus. It's the first time you're free. Imagine you are a bull energy, right, Taurus? Imagine a bull which has always been caged in its life, fenced up. And you've been given rules of how to be a responsible bull, how to be a productive bull, how to serve the family, how to serve the farm, how to serve the environment, right? And then now finally you realize, but I'm powerful in my truth, and I deserve to serve my environment, my family, myself, my truth in my power. So now that cage space, the gate is open, and now you are running free in the fields, in the valleys. And so now you are receiving your power because now your spirit is free. Now you're experiencing new things that honor your truth now. New interesting adventures in this valley, in the fields. Beautiful new secret spaces. Beautiful new pastures. Beautiful new greenery. Beautiful new flowers to nibble on. Beautiful new energies. It's just this wow. And it's a whole rebirth because now that you're out there, you're like, but now what's my purpose? In the cage, when I was caged up, I had a purpose. I had a role. So you're having a little bit of a bit of a wobble of identity, of purpose. Trust Source, Page of Cups, inner child, a renewal, a rebirth. Don't punish the new with the old ways of being, and don't expect to have the same roles, to have the same. You're not going to be the same person. You're a butterfly now. Stop observing your new life with the caterpillar experiences of the past where you were caged. You are now free. So in January, February, March, April, we always have to do that. In April, be one with Source. Don't look at what's happening around you. Be open to the new. Be open to the new experiences. Don't react to the changes. Don't react to where you are. Be one with Source and embrace the new energy. Be innocent. Be open to the change. You're receiving new energy. a new understanding, a new perception, a new purpose, a new identity, an identity born of your source, no longer an identity born of others around you or the environment or born of conditioning. You are receiving new. It's a rebirth, a renewal. It's a whole new change. Your life is changing. In April, you're having a complete shift, a complete rebirthing. Your routine changes. Where you spend your time and how you spend your time changes. You're spending more time doing what you love. You are spending more energies in what you love and what brings you truth. In your source energy, you are flying with source. You're receiving from source. You are now source in the physical, and it's a whole new experience. So if you're in your mind trying to overanalyze, trying to understand, it gives you a lot of anxiety. When you're just flying with source, being one mind of source, one vision of source, trusting your source and allowing yourself to be anew, to receive new experiences, being innocent, childlike innocent, experiencing everything new, curious, and discovery, it's a very beautiful and powerful space for you. May, look at this, the storyteller. May you are inspired. May you are receiving downloads. May you are creative. And look, Ace of Cups, a blessing. You feel blessed, you feel restored. May you're writing your own story now. Finally, your true story, your true path, your destiny. Your destiny aligns with you in May, and it feels like a blessing. You're finally receiving that which is you. Your cup is overfilling. You're feeling blessed by life, blessed by everything around you. You're feeling fulfilled. You're feeling rich. You're feeling full. You're feeling satisfied. You're no longer feeling dry and empty and exhausted. You're feeling full and energized and blessed and excited and happy and adventurous. For those of you who are creative, you are so creative. You're receiving such inspiration. Even in your work, if it's not creative work, even if it's maybe in your business, you're just great ideas, great passion, great inspiration, direction. You're receiving understandings, direction, the next steps to take along your path. And it feels like a blessing. You're receiving information that aligns with you. 1, magician again, that alchemy, your power. 7, aligned to source. 8, as within, without. Now the destiny of your soul, the path of your soul, the truth of your soul is being manifest in the physical. You're receiving it. If we're thinking of the Pisces, the 2 fish, the fish swimming in the oceans of your source is now giving you clear ideas and directions from that space, following your truth, following your happiness. And now in the physical, you're receiving these experiences, you're receiving these ideas, you're receiving these breakthroughs, and you're also receiving understanding of why you had to release these energies. You're receiving understanding, revelation. So it's a beautiful healing. You're healing your heart space. It's a beautiful space of forgiveness where you forgive yourself for releasing, where you feel, I understand why I had to release. I understand why it didn't work. I understand how I was holding myself back. And you have this breakthrough of you'll never do this again to yourself, or you have great compassion and understanding for those who were part of the restriction. You understand their side. You understand why they were there. So it's a release, and you have a healing, and you have a forgiveness. It doesn't mean you go back. In the forgiveness doesn't mean you go back. It's you finally forgive yourself for setting yourself free. You feel the blessings in it. You understand the lessons in the restriction, and you understand the achievements in the freedom. Wow. Such a blessing. And you see yourself as a blessing. You see your truth, your soul, your path as a blessing. You no longer feel life as a chore, as a to-do list, because that's how it's been. That's how it's been. You've been building stability based on other people, based on opinion, based on society, based on these restrictions, on your own beliefs, on whatever was holding you back. And so life was a chore, life was a checklist, life was, this is what I have to do in order to be successful. Life was just a restriction. Now life is a blessing, life is an adventure, life is a freedom, life is an exploration, a discovery, life is an experience. You feel blessed to be alive. June, Your hard work pays off. The rose's kiss, a ladybug for luck. Taurus, what an absolutely powerful, beautiful year. January, set yourself free. It is the key. You need to allow yourself. Because if you can imagine, should you keep yourself in the restriction, there's no rebirth process. You don't receive your truth. You don't receive a rebirth, new beginning. Life continues being a chore. You don't receive your destiny. And you certainly do not receive your rewards. You don't receive the harvest. So you see what happens if you keep limiting yourself. You keep keeping yourself from life. But setting yourself free, domino effect. This is you receiving that beautiful offer from 2025. You're receiving that beautiful opportunity, the experience. And this is it, setting yourself free, releasing yourself, allowing this healing, the process and the progress it needs is the beautiful divine gift you give yourself. And as you accept this journey of renewal, of releasing the restriction, it sets you on a path of such beautiful alchemy and beautiful outcomes. The seed has never known the flower, or sure rights. The seed doesn't even know it has the potential to become a flower. Now that you've set yourself free and you're finally receiving your destiny, finally receiving your truth, you're finally allowing yourself to bloom into the flower you've always meant to be. So all the hard work you've been doing in the past pays off. You are seen. You finally receive the opportunities, and the ladybug is of luck and good fortune. So everything you've been doing all of a sudden kicks off. The work, your business, your creative work, whatever you've been doing is seen. You are blessed. Successful outcome. A positive experience comes through for you. This feels very much like the Nine of Pentacles energy coming in here. And the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, contentment, being independent, being in your power. Feeling rich, feeling whole. And we can also feel you're very inspired. Now that you're in your power, you're really working harder. And it doesn't feel like a chore. It's, oh my goodness, now I'm free. Now I'm getting ideas. And now you are just grafting. Now you're just putting all the effort and the energy in your work. And it's not a chore, it's a joy. It's a joy, it's a celebration. You are loving what you're doing. And it's proving successful. And everything you're working on, whatever you're doing, there's a beautiful luck, there's good fortune. It works out in your favor, it works out beautifully. Whatever ideas you're having, May, June, do it, okay? Whatever ideas, whatever inspiration, whatever you're receiving around May and June, do it. It pays off, Taurus, because you're finally free. You're finally weaving in your power, and you're finally getting a chance to observe your power and understand how you've been holding yourself back all this time. And be gentle with yourself, okay? Because you know, once you realize your actual potential versus what you've been living, you can be hard on yourself. Why didn't I do this before? Why didn't I see this before? And then angry with other people and realize, no, you know what? I had to go through that to understand, to see my power, to understand my power, and to see how I was suppressing it, and to also learn if I'm willing to give up my power like that again. And now that I know my power, now that I know my strength, I'm no longer doing that. And Taurus, look, cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. You are so happy, so happy when you liberate yourself. Only now do we get the earthy energy that you are in the Pentacles. And look, it's this, you are finally, all the effort, all the work you're doing is honoring who you are. You're in the honoring of yourself. July. Now you let go. So July, we feel it's like July, you let go of the guilt and the shame, okay? Because we can feel that you're letting go here, and it's beautiful, but you are still There's still an energy of guilt and shame if this is a relationship, or fear and insecurity if this is a career, whatever it is. In July, because of everything, you finally just let go. You let go of the old self, and look, willing release with the Eight of Cups, which is moving on. So this is a powerful synchronicity. You absolutely just let go, and you allow the new path that's coming through. You allow the new path ahead. We love the mirroring energies here. Look, Three of Cups, joy, Ace of Cups, blessings coming through. The rebirth here with the world, Eight of Pentacles, as within without. Finally, the work that you have been doing and the spiritual work you've been doing within, reflecting and bringing the rebirth without. Knight of Cups, you receiving, and the receiving allowing you to move on. You finally accepting what you receive. You accept the new path you are heading to. There's a release. It's part of this forgiveness process. You finally let go of the past. And we also feel something comes in here, especially under that Knight of Cups, and these four dandelions are giving us that Four of Wands energy. That you are receiving something stable, something stable comes into, stability returns to your life. A solid foundation comes to your life, an offer, an opportunity, and it allows you to move on. It assists you to move on. And you also just, because of the beauty and because of the way it comes in, you are so happy to let go. You finally release fully. You allow yourself this release. You allow yourself this progress. You allow yourself this shift. You allow yourself this new energy. There's a surrender, there's a gentility, there's a beautiful release you do here. There's a moving on, and it feels that you just finally let go of the guilt, the shame. You're no longer holding back. And as you do so, look at this. August, Spirit of Gratitude. The Queen of Wands. Wow. In your power. In your power. And the Queen of Wands, remember, the King and the Queen have nothing to do with gender here. It is your power of creation, receptive energy, the shadow, the light. And here, look at you. The Queen of Wands cannot be stopped. We feel the Queen of Wands resonates as one of the, for us actually, it's the strongest of the powers here in the tarot in terms of the court cards, because it's the divine feminine, you receiving your highest self with the fire, the wands, and then creating from there. So this is pure source alchemy, pure source receiving and pure source actioning. Nothing can stop this energy because it's source in action. Source in action. And you're so grateful because here again, the lotus, you are receiving your highest frequency. You are receiving your power. And look, 4 and 3, 7, so many sevens, that balancing to source, source, source. You are simply just being aligned to your source, to your source, to your source. Your foundation being source. 4, foundation. 3, stability. 7, oh, this is 8, no, yeah, 7, yeah, 4 and 3. Yeah, 4 and 3, 7 to source. Ratires lavarosh kiaza virami atur talaveria kiriesh riviesh riaturosh. Deep breath in, vriatur talozatria viresh. Deep breath out, kiviera triata lavarovir. Deep breath in, kiviaturosh. We're going to anchor this energy in now for you, raturo, that it allows you to break free of this. So deep breath in, vriatur talavakesh. Receive your highest power. Deep breath out, vriash kiaturosh. Release yourself of restriction. Deep breath in, vriaturosh. Receive your highest self, vriaturo talavaresh. Breathe out, release the imprisonment. Taratir kiaturo, breathe in, receive all that you are. Vriaturo talavaresh, breathe out, release the restriction. Set your inner child free. Set your power free. Receive your highest frequency and create from there. That is the Queen of Wands for us. Receiving your highest, your truest, your most authentic power and creating from there. Source creation at its best. And you're so happy. You are so happy you are in your power. You're so happy you're in your strength. You are so happy. You are so happy. September, well, you are shining through with the Hermit energy. So September, we feel that you are taking time to yourself. It feels like a reflective time where you are just really honoring yourself, honoring your frequency. Look, again, Lotus. A lot of Lotus energy in your tarot. Lotus 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, another flower there. The Ace of Cups here having lotuses all around. Lotus all around, the Ace of Cups here. A flower of the rose, some dandelions, a lotus there, 5 lotuses there actually. A lot of receiving of your highest frequency here coming through, okay? Here's another lotus. 3, stability, new beginnings with the 0. Hermit. This feels like you are working on some beautiful magic here. You are honing in on your frequency. Something very sacred is being birthed. And it's beautiful because it aligns with the spring and the autumn energies, right? The southern hemisphere, September will be spring. So yes, new life sprouting, something being birthed. And then in the autumn and fall energies in the northern hemisphere, the leaves are shedding from the tree and the tree is bare and open. So whatever is hidden within is shining through, right? So the layers being peeled off for things to shine through. Then in the spring, new energy, the ground being broken through and new life shining through. So it works for both energies here. Something sacred being born here. And you might be finding yourself just in your own space, taking time for yourself, not really socializing. Yes, you're working. Yes, you're working. And even if you're with people, it's just in your own energy. You're not really sharing your energy much with people. And you're happy to say it, right? You're no longer hiding your truth. You're happy to say, hi, yes, I know that I'm in this event, but I'm just going to keep myself to my own energy. Or, yes, I know it's a family gathering, but maybe I'm not going to attend it. Or even if you're there, you're just keeping quiet. You're not observing. You're just really, you're honoring your energy. You're not interested in drama and other people's drama. And even if it's well-meaning, even if it's people wanting to know how you're doing, curious, because we can see you've had such a solid transformation. And you are very attractive. The Queen of Wands here, the Ace of Cups, you're shining through bursts of magic. Your energy is very attractive. Because now you're at your source. Your source is shining through, so it's very attractive. Like honey to bees. It's just very attractive, very appealing. So people want to be around you. Look at these stars, star quality. People want to be around you. People want to share your light. People want to be in your light, and you're happy to share your light. But you're also you're happy to say, I just want to be to myself. Even if people want to know what's happening, you're just keeping to yourself. You're keeping to yourself in September. You're honoring yourself. It's a sacred space. And you're finding that you are supported. You see here, the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, you have people who support you in this. They're not trying to force you to socialize or force you to share. They honor you. You're now finally in the energy of people who honor you. So you being in your truth and you sharing your truth is honored and is seen. Endless possibilities of the 7 of Swords. Don't self-sabotage when it comes to October. We feel that there's something big you're brewing here. With the beautiful creative energy of the Queen of Wands and the Hermit, there's something you're creating, there's something brewing, and you have 2 lotuses here, right? Receiving from that lotus energy here, and now it's ready to share it with the world, and you're keeping it to yourself. It feels like something secret, something powerful, something you're ready to share with the world. Maybe it's a new business idea, maybe it's a new creative venture, maybe It's a new book, maybe it's a new album, music album, maybe it's a new social media platform, whatever it is, there's something ready, it's something you're ready to finally, it's birthed of your truth, something is birthing of your source because you're finally in your power and now you're finally birthing something fully in your source. And it's in the 9th month, so you can imagine it as a baby, right? Here you are, setting yourself free, finally planting the seed, and then 9 months later, you're giving birth to something amazing here. And Source is saying endless possibilities, don't self-sabotage. In October, don't doubt, don't hold back. You're ready to share whatever this is, okay? So in September, you're almost keeping it to yourself. October, you're ready to share it. And Source is saying endless possibilities. Here again, more star energy. A new beautiful project being birthed. Inner child in full play. It feels like the star card here for us. A wish fulfillment, a dream come true. And don't get in your head. And keep the energy of the hermit throughout, okay? Here you're not really concerned about the opinion of others. And then all of a sudden the next month you're a bit nervous about what others are going to think of what you're doing. Keep the hermit energy throughout. Keep it throughout. So even if you are sharing and you're more social and you're more public, you are still in the space of inner peace. You don't need anyone to validate, to understand you. You don't need anyone to appreciate. You don't need anyone external to prove or validate. Again, don't ask so many people, what do you think? What do you think? Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And it's not that you're being secretive or out of fear. It's what you are birthing is born of your source, Taurus. Nobody can give you an accurate reference on what it is. Nobody can. Imagine if we, Kemet, with all the, many of you beings, or some of you, you have seen us, or definitely many of you have seen our Alchemy page, right? Where we do our integrations. And some of you have booked us for one-on-one sessions. And some of you have joined us for our live sessions. And we do quite intense integrations, and you all can feel it. You all can. But imagine if every single week, did you feel that? Did it work? How do you guys feel? First of all, it shows a lack of confidence in that energy, and that also makes us then waver in what our doing and our abilities. But also, what we do is so unique to us, and it's not an arrogance, it's just a truth. How we do it is so unique. None of you can accurately give us a reference on how it works and it feels, and I mean, we don't even know. We have no idea. We're open to source and off it goes. So to ask you is, it's going to be splintering, because some of you might like it, some of you might warm, but less. It's splintering. And just like with your energies, if we were to ever have the beautiful honor of sitting for one of your healings, right? And you would ask us, so Kemet, how do you think? How did it feel? We'd be like, we have no idea how he did that. We could, but that would be a session from us. We're not here sitting analyzing your energy. We're not here sitting looking at how you're bringing your energy through. No, we're just here appreciating, enjoying the beautiful experience of wonderful tingles and visual feast we're having while we're experiencing your healing. And we're grateful and appreciative, right? But if you are now going to ask, imagine asking people who haven't been doing the work. So now you're getting feedback that's not even relevant to you because they don't have the capacity to even understand what you're doing. So again, it's not an arrogance and you will never understand. It's just a fact. When you're creating from your source space, you yourself don't understand how it works. And that's the key, to allow your source the freedom to be. And so to ask other people if they understand, wow, why would you do that to yourself? Everybody will have an own opinion, and that opinion will have nothing to do with you, but their own perception of what they're experiencing. So there's a huge thing of stop giving so many people. Don't go back to giving people this power to imprison you and decide how you should be and how you should do it. If you're writing a book, put it out there. When the publisher takes it and it's out there, it's out there. And just trust it and enjoy it. If you're creating new music, create new music. Play it, put it out there. And stop needing people to give you a reference point, because when you're creating from source, trust, you will attract beings who will love that book, who will love your music, who will love your weaving, your alchemy, who will love your business, your enterprise, who will love you in your relationships, okay? Because this can also be you in a relationship now, coming into your truth, finally being in your power. And so you are meeting somebody here, and it's wonderful. 5 months later, you're having a complete rebirth and you've changed, and now you're worried, oh no, now can I show them my truth? Yes, show them your truth. Yes, let them see you every step of the way. And if they can't handle you, goodbye. We're not going to go back there. Not when so much beauty and magic has happened. Taurus, claim your power, own your power. And October, just remember, if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling worried, it's just because you're finally offering from your source, from your pure source energy. Just trust it, go with the flow. Release the opinion of others. Nobody can accurately assist you to or give you the reflection of your work and how to offer yourself. Only you know. None of the flowers are asking the other flowers how to bloom. Really, they're not. They're just doing it their own way. Do it your own way. Okay. And look here, November, quietening the mind. See, here we are. It's just a bit of a tricky, I don't know, something in October happens. Maybe somebody comes in from the past trying to stir up some trouble. Somebody coming in trying to do something. Because you're doing quite well. And then October is a bit of a wobble. But in November, you're back again. Because here you are, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is one mind of Source again, so they're that higher view. And you're just following intuitively what Source is guiding. You're quieting the mind. You're not overthinking. You're not overthinking it. You're not going in your mind again. So it feels like you have released, you're celebrating, you are birthing something new, it's birthed, and then you almost have a bit of a mini test. Now that you've birthed something in your truth, are you going to do that thing again where you overanalyze and micromanage and are you going to do that again? Are you going to cage yourself up again? Are you going to take this beautiful butterfly experience and put it back into a cocoon again? Or are you going to receive it and just go with it and trust? And here we are in November, you are trusting. You are going with it. You are soaring. You're flying. You are so connected with Source. You are so in tune. Lotus, yet again, receiving even more of your endless, limitless power. And in the physical, you're just one. You're just flowing, and you are doing quite a lot of fast things here with the Knight of Wands. Okay, we see a lot of. You are not in your mind. So whatever you're inspired, you're just doing. You are just flowing freely. You are just going. And it's not erratic. It's not reckless. Okay? It's not reckless. You are simply just trusting what you're receiving from Source. You're trusting what you're receiving from your inner power. You are trusting what you're receiving from within without question. So you're just flowing. Okay? So don't think, oh no, I'm being reckless. I need to overthink and plan. No, don't. Don't overthink and plan your source. Imagine if a caterpillar overthought and planned the butterfly phase. How can a caterpillar even imagine what a wing can do? So why would you do that to yourself? Okay, don't overanalyze, don't catastrophize. End of the year, one of Source, one mind of Source, okay? And look, this is very natural. Okay, we know we're coming in quite sternly, but this is very natural. You've gone through a major transformation. It's natural that you're thinking, what am I doing? Who am I? Where am I? Is this really good? It's very natural for you to be having a bit of doubts and insecurities. And we're saying just ground your energy, go within, and trust what you're receiving. Okay. December. December, you are going through a major transformation. Okay, December, you're going through a transformation here. Ratur Talvaresh, we're just receiving what it is. We can't really have a lot of information on it, but it feels like the illusion is gone. You are finally living a life that's reflecting you truly. You're seeing the truth of everything. And it changes your foundation completely. Your whole world changes. You're a completely different person. If you look in the mirror, by the end of the year, you do not recognize yourself, okay? You're a completely different person by the end of this year, Taurus. 100% chalk and cheese. Like, this was almost the initiating key. And finally, this being is completely set free by the end of the year. And your whole world is changed. The truth of you is seen. The truth of your life is seen. And the way that you are, the way that you be, the way that you present yourself, the way that you move, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak, the way that you live, your career, your life, everything completely changed. Not receiving much. This is meant to be for you to experience. Very interesting. Okay, let us see. Ooh, serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. I'm going to bring it right out that you cannot miss it. Be seen. I don't care how disturbing my nail might look. Be seen. Be seen, be seen, be seen, be seen, be seen, be seen, be seen. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. You are a star, and the Sirius Collective are working with you this year to remind you of your star power, your star frequency, your star energy. And Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, so look, Sirius and Venus working with you. We're going to connect now to align you with the Sirius Collective and to welcome them into your frequency if you have not already, that they may truly walk with you at this time. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep breathing. Miriatove, Rayesh, Dalviresh, Raito, Kiria Viresh. Connecting to the Sirius Collective, the Sirius Star, the Sirius beings, calling them through to be with you at this time, Taurus, to walk with you. They're with you now, asking them for assistance in this January energy to assist you to break free. Asking them for assistance to assist you to set your heart free, for you to truly shine and allow yourself your fullness. Integrating, receiving. They're with you. They're saying they're with you. The process has begun. You may proceed. And they are here to assist you with your courage, your strength, the understanding, the foresight, for you to truly allow yourself a breakthrough year. And here, energy. Finally, your energy being restored. Finally, your energy, your power being restored. Your source core being restored. Because you finally, look at this. This can be seen as orange or red. We're feeling that sacral chakra and that root chakra. Look at this. Look at how you're breaking free. Look at this. Your energy being returned to you, your full source power emerging like never before. A restoration of all that you are. This is the healing. Finally coming back to your fullness. Just look at the card, look at the center, and receive. Ratir Talavarosh. Allow. Viatosh. Viriash. Connecting to your root, your sacral chakra, Viatove. Receiving Viatove Kitaro. Tal Viriesh Kiatur. Riviatur. Taurus, a beautiful year, a powerful year, in your power, in your truth, setting yourself free, no longer caging yourself, no longer holding back, releasing all restrictions. January, we're recording this in January, this month, do the work. Whenever you see this, whenever you're inspired to see this, do the work to release. It sets the tone. Even if you might maybe catch this in February or March, if there's still some energy here, do it. Timeless energy, our weavings are timeless, our energy here is timeless. What we weave and what we bring forth is always timeless, so it'll catch up. You will not miss out, but what's the key required? And look, you have the key, right? Here's the lock. You have the key to unlock this. You know what you need to do. Taurus, you know exactly what you need to do. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear, doubt, insecurity hold you back from this absolutely beautiful and profoundly life-changing year. Within love, we will see you soon. Take care.